Good morning, one and all present here. I am going to discuss about contouring. What is contour? Next slide. Contour is an imaginary line on the ground surface joining the points of equal elevation on the contour given surface. Is known as contour. Next slide. What is contour map? The map showing contour lines is known as contour map. Next slide. What is contouring? The process of tracing contour lines on surface of earth is known as contouring. Next slide. What is the difference between contour interval and horizontal equivalent? Contour interval is nothing but the vertical distance between any two consecutive contours is known as contour interval. Horizontal equivalent is nothing but the horizontal distance between any two consecutive contours is known as horizontal interval. Next slide. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the factors on which contour interval depends on. It depends on various factors. First one, nature of the ground. Next slide. Second one, scale of the map. Third one, purpose and extent of survey. Fourth one is nothing but time and expense of field and office work. Next slide. Now we are going to discuss previous slide. Discuss about the contour intervals. Now we discuss this time and expense of field and office work. Everything we got discussed. Next slide. Now we are going to discuss about the common values of contour interval. What are the common values of contour interval? The common values of contour interval are for large scale maps of flat country, the value ranges between 0.5 to 0.2 meter. Next slide. For reservoir and town planning schemes, the value ranges between 0.5 to 2 meter. For location surveys, the value ranges between 2 to 3 meter. Next slide. Now we are going to discuss about the characteristics of contours. All points in a contour line have same elevation. Flat ground is indicated where the contours are widely separated. Steep slope is indicated where they run close together. And a uniform slope is indicated where the contour lines are uniformly spaced. A plane surface is indicated where the contour lines are straight, parallel and equally spaced. Next slide. Now we are going to see the difference between the hill and depression. In case of hill, higher value will be inside and lower value will be outside. It will be in decreasing order. Next slide. Whereas in case of depression, lower value will be inside and higher value will be outside. It will be in increasing order. This is the difference between hill and depression. Next slide. Contour lines cross ridge or valley lines exactly at right angles. Next slide. Contour lines cross ridge or valley lines exactly at right angles is clearly shown in this figure. Green line is nothing but the contour line. This red line is nothing but the valley line. Okay, next slide. Contour lines cannot end anywhere but close on themselves either within or outside the limits of the map. Next slide. Contour lines cannot merge across one another except in the case of overhanging or vertical cliff. Next slide. Thank you everyone. What is contouring? Difference between contour interval and horizontal equivalent. Mention the characteristic of contours or some of the questions you can expect in your university question paper. So study well. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.